In this video, we discuss the 5 best PC cases for RTX 4090. After watching the video you can decide which one is best for you. If you want to know more information on these products, don't forget to check the links in the description down below and subscribe to the channel for future updates. So let's get started. Number 1. ROG Strix Helios GX601. The ROG series product lineup has such a large and diverse product lineup that they are always popping up in our reviews due to their quality. The ROG Strix Helios GX601 is a premium and high-end mid-tower casing with all the high-end features you would need to build a top-of-the-line PC. The integrated front panel lighting in black color gives it a unique outlook, separating it from the competition. The casing has an aluminum frame and 3-4mm tempered glass panels. It's an EATX form factor compatible casing, which means you can host all kinds of motherboards. There is a built-in cable management system with a multifunction cover for a sleek and clean PC look. The interior has ample space for hooking in extensive water cooling setups, ensuring the temps stay down. There are multiple USB ports on the front panel, and even a Type-C port is also there. The front panel can feature 4 120mm fans with rotatory speeds of up to 1400 RPM. The RGB featured at the front can be synced with an ASUS board using the AuraSync software. There is also the presence of audio jacks on the front where you can hook in your headphones. Since it's a big case, it can hold up to 9 storage drives within, and due to the GPU clearance being 450mm, it has more than enough room for hosting a large and top-end GPU like the RTX 4090. Number 2. Corsair 5000D. If you are looking for a mid-tower casing that gives a clean look, hides your cables, and gives you extra space for airflow and cable management, then you should go for the Corsair 5000D casing. It also has ample soundproofing, so it will muffle the noise when running it in extreme conditions. It even has a mesh dust filter at the front to offer protection from dust. The dimensions of the casings are 245mm x 520mm x 520mm. This means that there is plenty of space for expansions in hardware, and more importantly, there is ample space for hooking in the air-cooled or liquid-cooled loops, which will keep the temps down. For maximizing airflow, Corsair has included 2 AirGuide 120mm fans containing vortex vanes for directed airflow, thus further optimizing the air currents in the casing, ensuring that the hotter running components get exposed to more air than others. The casing supports motherboard form factors of EATX, ATX, and Mini ITX, meaning that you can hook in any motherboard regardless of size. However, that's not recommended. The Corsair 5000D has the space for hosting a motherboard of any size, and you can use it to hook in an RTX 4090. Number 3. Lian Li 11 Dynamic XL. This Lian Li 11 Dynamic XL is built from aluminum and has a tempered glass front and side panel. The latter is a mid-tower chassis, and due to a lot of demand from the community for a bigger chassis of the same design, Lian Li listened to their loyal fan base and gave us a case bigger in size with the same features and more space. Since it's a big chassis, it comes equipped with supporting motherboards with large form factors such as ATX and EATX. It's a modular case with a removable rear panel held in place by thumb screws. It has very good airflow and the temperatures stay down, with the temperature range between 49 to 67 degrees and factoring in the ambient temperature. The dimensions of the case are 471 x 28 x 513mm, making it quite spacious and large for hosting the PC components. It has a CPU clearance of 167mm, 8 expansion slots, and can host up to 13 fans in the casing for maximum airflow. The GPU length is 446mm, which is perfectly capable of handling a large GPU, such as the RTX 4090, which is a behemoth of a GPU, considering it's one of the top-end GPUs by Nvidia at this point. Number 4. Phanteks Eclipse P500A D-RGB. Phanteks offers it in the premium casing category. The casing comes with a 1mm ultra-fine performance mesh on the front panel, which optimizes airflow and filters dust quite effectively. It's a mid-tower casing, and like all other casings featured on the list, it has interior space to host motherboards from all form factor ranges, from EATX to MITX. Due to its spacious interior, there is ample storage space as it allows you to host 13 SSDs and 10 HDDs. Since it has ample space for airflow and for hosting components, you can hook in a radiator up to 420 mm. The case's dimensions are 240 mm into 510 mm into 505 mm, which means that it has more than enough space for all your PC components and future upgrades. With a CPU clearance of 190 mm, and it is more than capable of running a large custom water loop or a large radiator to keep the temps down. With a GPU clearance of 435 mm, the casing has ample space for hosting a large GPU like the RTX 4090. Number 5. Cooler Master Cosmos C700M. The Cosmos C700M is one of the biggest casings out there that you can get for your high-end PC. The casing is a perfect mixture of classic and modern designs. In the previous generation, the side panel was heavily tinted, but the tint has been reduced for better visibility inside. The casing is a full tower case and has a steel frame. The dimensions of the case are 650 x 306 x 651 mm, which means it can support motherboards of all form factors such as EATX, ATX, MITX, and so on. You can hook in up to 420 mm AIO water-cooled radiators at the front or top. The casing has 8 expansion slots and around 9 drive bays in total where you can host your storage. Due to the interior space present in the casing, the CPU cooler clearance is 198 mm and the GPU clearance is 490 mm, which can easily host a large GPU with space to spare that make it one of the best cases for RTX 4090. All product pricing and updates mentioned in the video are in the description below. If you like this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Stay updated with our excellent product and makes your life much easier. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.